Alright, hello, welcome back everyone to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today, we are back in Alan Wake 2, which just recently had a DLC come out. Now, it has been a little bit since we played Alan Wake 2. There is some new content that has been added to the game. There is currently the Lake House expansion, and is Night Springs already out? Hold on a sec. Night Springs. DLC. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess this is the second expansion. I didn't realize there was another one. Hold on, is this part of the main story? I actually gotta look into this. Ever seen my mini stories from the parallel realm of Night Springs? Oh, it's a parallel realm thing. Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be starting the Lake House. So Alan Wake 2 had the Lake House DLC come out. Now, for those who are not familiar with Alan Wake, the Alan Wake story has been going on for a long time. Alan Wake 1 came out in 2010, and to the poor fans of that game, they had to wait almost 10 years for the sequel. There was Alan Wake, and then there was the game Control, and then Alan Wake 2. Can we get a recap? I will do my best. I myself am rusty on the details because it's been a while since I played it. My playthroughs of Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2 are up on Mukluk Plays if you wish to watch those. But a quick recap, which this is also a spoiler for the first game. This is a world where there are these things called objects of power. If you've ever watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Torchwood on TV, those are the kinds of things that, you know, the secret government police will find and lock away to keep the, people safe. Now, Alan was a writer that had a writer's block, and he and his girlfriend or wife or something went on a little vacation to try to get him to mentally reset, to try to, get rid of his writer's block. And they go to this little cottage that was on a little island on a lake, and they go there, and he and her have a fight at one point, and he storms out of the house, and she's still inside. He hears a scream, he comes running back in, she's gone. Over time and a bunch of spooky stuff, he manages to get her out, but then he gets trapped inside. And when other people go there, the little island with the house is gone. Now he's still there. It's almost like a parallel dimension type thing, and there's a typewriter in there. The typewriter is an object of power, and he's trapped. And he doesn't feel any hunger or he doesn't feel sleepiness, but he's stuck in there, this little pocket dimension, and he can't get out. Now the typewriter, anything you type on it sort of comes true, but it has to be in a story format. He can't just say, Alan breaks free and the good guys win and live happily ever after the end. It won't work. He has to have like rising action and climax and falling action, like all the bits of a normal story, or else it won't work. So, if he wants a hero to come save him, he has to make a hero. And what does a hero need? It needs an antagonist. So the entire game Control was him basically sort of making bad stuff happen to a person far away so that they start becoming the hero character. And he's still stuck there. And there was like a whole bunch of stuff that happened in Alan Wake 2. And anyway, he is still stuck in this place and trying to get out, but he's learned more and more about the rules of this thing, the typewriter, and he's gotten a few other objects of power. There's one that's like he calls it the clicker, and it's like those lamps that have the light switch on the cord. It's like a section of one of those cords, and the clicker has an impact on the other objects nearby. So it's that's the type of story we're dealing with. Aside from that general outline, definitely rusty on the details, but we have just gotten the Lake House, their new expansion, and we are going to jump into it here. Let me see, escape that. Okay, so, expansions, and the Lake House. The Lake House expansion, now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Start game. Let's make sure this is going good. Alright. I just reinstalled this game, so if it's too quiet or too loud, we'll make adjustments after the first cinematic.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76.
I am maximum mistake doing the friggin' opening cinematic.
Last one was in 2010.
Glad that was possible.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
I'm wondering who's talking. Is it the redhead from Control, I
After
wonder?
the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
No, definitely not the redhead. So the gal from Control basically ends up with superpowers by the end. So if she was in this game, she would kind of be like Superman compared to these other
responding
people.
to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, Muckchat. Hey, Marshmallow. Three Cat says, I think this was the agent stationed at Cauldron Lake, the one that had a something with Casey near the end. Okay. Alright, WASD to move around. Mouse to look around. Estevez's ID card, FBC identification card belonging to Agent Estevez. Okay. Okay, so her card...
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
And he was never heard from again. Shift to sprint. Indeed. Okay.
The Lake House was run by the research department.
Speed limit 5.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Now, in the middle of Alan Wake 2, we found, like, a little station that was monitoring this kind of stuff, but it was already, like, wrecked. I'm wondering if this, like, leads up to that, or if it's a separate facility altogether. ID card?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news, HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Let's see. From Security and Technical Support Division.
I'll have to check downstairs.
To all departments.
Changing passwords, huh?
Update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance.
They must all be working on the lower levels.
Science fact of the
I need
day.
to head down.
Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. All right, so Tearaway calendar. It's currently set to September 14th. So the last time a human was here was September 14th. Is that the actual day, though? Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the form below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued you once your request is processed. Name Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forgot what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Oh, wow. Research profile, RE subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Any of y'all watched the TV show Heroes long ago? There was a guy he was a heroin addict, but he got his power when he was painting while drugged up, and he painted a nasty event before it happened. It was like it was something really big. It was like 9/11 or something in that world, and he then proceeded to become a major character in the show as he like made paintings of events before they occurred. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via art he creates, but the extent of his forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies.
An experiment. That bodes well.
To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority invested in them by the trustees of Barrows University, have been conferred in Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctors of Applied Sciences entitled. Okay. Federal Bureau of Control Special Certificate, Service Certificate to Jules Francois Marmont. And notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling. Dr. Darling, remember him from the previous games? Head of Research to Marmont. Subject appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared by Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion July 18th. Okay. I think we're supposed to go down the elevator, I think. I'm just poking around before we do. I don't know if we get to come back here.
That's handy.
Oh, we got a map of the lake house. Experiment status in progress. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. So what? Censorship doesn't start with an S. You have a doctorate? You're stupid. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Artists are so dangerous, chat.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our
Thought Muck played Alan Wake 1. I did. It was a very long time ago, but I did.
keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C.
That's what I said.
C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
They clearly edit. All right.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Federal Bureau of Control, United States of America. America. Investigate the... Oh, I have to use my ID card. Boop. Let's go negative one.
Access denied.
Negative 2.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
Access denied.
I'll need a key card with clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Huh. Okay, well, there was the person who said they lost their key card. If it's up here, maybe we can find it. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted, swimming. Yo, if it's redacted, how do I know if I'm breaking the rules? Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. I don't know what that one is. These activities can result in redacted in an estimate redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Security report, local rumors, background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. The rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible that this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back and redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Okie dokie. Alright. My first thought on getting a thingy with clearance would be here in this office.
It's locked.
But it's locked. Let's take another lap around. Already looked at all that. So I can push some of the chairs around. It bothers me that there's these cords going along the floor, and they don't have those rubber things over them, so... Because, like, someone's going to trip on these cords and unplug somebody during the day. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to freaking happen. Bro, what is with the donuts? Do you guys see... Yo! That is a lot of donuts. This guy's making, like, a fairy circle. Oh, I have a gun. Hello? I wonder if I can shoot the lock and break it. Shoot the donuts? I don't think that's gonna help. I mean, elevator's already here, so. Alright, let's check the office again. Let's see what's in here. Alright, we already did that, we already did that. He was expecting a new key card to be on his desk today. I wonder if they already delivered it? Sure doesn't seem like it. Now wait, is this the security office where they issue the cards, or is this the office of the guy who wants the new card? It's from Jules Marmont. So Jules Marmont wants the card. Is this Jules Marmont's office? Yes, it is. Okay. So this is where they would have delivered the card. So maybe he was still filling out the thing and hadn't submitted it for the new card yet. Okay. And there's no floor I can go to. Get access, keycard access to the elevator is the fine thing. All right, hold on. Let me double check this.
Access denied.
Yeah, okay.
What is your
Alright, so
reward?
nothing we can do there.
My salvation
Hi, bird.
is my reward.
Noises. I didn't think that was gonna work, but there we go. Well, now I have to fill out a whole nother thing of paperwork because I discharged my firearm. Gosh dang it. The game is probably not intending for us to get stuck 1 minute into the game, which means I'm probably really stupid. Where is this key card? He said he lost it or got stolen or something. Marmont's key card has to be around here somewhere. I assume that that's going to be the solution. Did he lose it in his own office? I looked on that. I'm just looking for anything that's got an interact button on it. On the floor under a desk or something. Why do his doors swing in both directions? Let me see. Yeah, for tutorial. No, that's, let's see, options. Adaptive triggers, motion sensor. Oh, there's quick time events. Didn't realize that. One-shot kill. There's a one-shot kill thing. Imagine something really simple. Oh, I'm sure it is. It says right now, though, I need to... Oh, can open up the map here. Yeah, Dr. Marmont's office, security. Do we have an inventory? If I hit tab, it opens this. Say, investigate the lake house, get a keycard access to the elevator, find someone on the lower levels. So I would assume I either need to upgrade my existing keycard or find a better one. I can't go in there. Service hatch? Oh, I have a flashlight. I didn't know I had a flashlight. The good goddess, thank you. Appreciate that. Have you checked the computer in the office? The computer in Marmont's office? Hang on. No. I have not been here. I didn't realize there was an interact button on it. Okay, so 6-digit password. Alright, this guy seems pretty stupid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
Okay, not that. Let's see. Do not use birthdays or current date. Let's try the current date. Although it does say at the age of 38. Maybe there's a 38 in it. Let's see. 09/14/23.
That's not right.
Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I do notice that this thing has a 38 on it in bold text, probably a hint. 40 to 100% success rate. Do 696969. Try date month year. Or day month year. Hold on, date month year. It would be what, 23? No. 140923.
Come on.
Alright, hold on. There's that 38. That 38 is really jumping out at me. Hold on, let me look around the office again. Does anything else have the bold text with the number? July 18th. There's an 18. July 18th would be 0718? 071838. Ah! Got it. Read his mail, too. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thanks. Page request. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research material. Can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry. Annual budget. Does next Wednesday work? Hold on, let's read this from the beginning. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of the month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I'd be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee much work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Go F yourself, Jules. Does next Wednesday work? Wow. Okie dokie. Alright, did that unlock the security office? The one that I shot? Wow, you could just like throw yourself into the doors there, can't you? Seek shelter.
This should get me downstairs.
Okay, so we found a security card. Okay. Security clearance 01 key card. Now, does it work on every floor or just like the first one?
As
Works
soon
on
as I
-1.
got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Oh, me nuts.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to
She wants all nearby agents. Dude, I'd be getting off that elevator so fast. It's clearly not stable.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Some guy here with a gun.
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
I saw Alan screaming for a second.
Belay that order. Shit.
Nice, you just called all the other guys to come die.
Hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Ironically, that song is from a game in this series. Alright, so green light door there. I want to look around first, though.